But you know, some people just don't do enough homework on how the human body works. And you know, when you're talking to a bunch of b-boys, our movement's so different to any other dancer. There are similarities, but for anyone that has damaged a particular muscle part, send me a message, and what I'll do is I'll actually send you a link that I got from my physio in Cairo, which they're totally cool about, on the best way to recover for that sort of injury. And I literally did that, and I got back within a month. Trust me. So yeah, a whole year of training, going to fucking waste, and looking at a shitty fucking recovery. That's great. And then waiting around at fucking doctors and hospitals to fucking just get sent to other places. So back into recovery. I'm not allowed to use this arm for a while, but I can use the other one, and I can also train glutes and legs. So at least that's a relief. So. Worst part was I wasn't even able to get a scan, and I waited for 4 freaking hours. But the relieving side was one of the specialists, who's a good friend of mine, told me you can train the other arm and your legs, just no power moves. And I was just like, well, that sucks. And I can't do calisthenics. So being said though, you guys can give me a list of ideas or challenges or things to do with one arm. Keep me occupied, since I'm not allowed to be dancing for a while. So throw it at me. Alright, this might be a little bit disturbing, but for anyone who wants to see the damage, this is a full bicep, and that's where all the bicep in my arm is completely gone. So yeah, that's how bad the damage is. You can even tell, looking into the light, that the bicep isn't even sitting in the right spot anymore. So it's day 4 of injury. I'm still recovering on the bicep, but I'm actually going into the gym because I gotta find some way to get rid of my adrenaline. But the good thing is, I'm actually gonna show you guys different ways to work out. So I'm gonna make a video, and I'm also gonna make a vlog of my recovery, so you guys get to see that. There's certain things you can do for a workout. If you've only injured the inside of your bicep, which I have, you can use pads for chest. So that's one thing. Also for your back and for your shoulders to push up. So those are certain movements you can do. You just can't hold any weights. Someone asked me about forearm curls, if I can do those. Forearm curls you can't do, but you can do forearm grips, because like I said, you can't hold any weight whatsoever, but you're allowed to use your own grip strength to work out your forearms. So that's another thing you can do. Got asked by a few friends, what can you not train? So moves I'm not allowed to train is planche, flares, planche push-ups, or leaning planche push-ups with my feet on the ground. Otherwise, any other movement is fine, as long as I'm not using weights. Also, for other movements, no bicep curls, no pulling movements, so no pull-ups on the bars. Dips are fine because it's triceps, but anything involving that pulling motion or going upways is dangerous on the tendon. Alright guys, so while I'm still recovering on my bicep tendon, I'm actually going to start a challenge for 30 days straight. I'm nominating 5 people to do a 100 push-up a day challenge. I'm going to nominate Aaron Vidit, Andrew J. Lil, Jaden Brown, Eden, and Johnny DeMarco. Let's get it, boys. Getting in that last bit of cardio after 200 push-ups with this thing. 20-minute walk, and get to go eat. Only 28 days to go. Day 3 done and dusted. I'm fucked. Ready to eat, ready for bed. I think the hardest part about the 200 push-up a day challenge was doing things for bonus points, like press handstands. Like I did press handstands with the weighted vest, and my body is like still fucking aching after that, and I'm wrecked. In regards to the push-up challenge, 27 days to go. Give me a list of ideas if you guys want to for what I should do for the next challenge. Otherwise, other than that, I'm feeling pretty good. I get to find out tomorrow morning if I do need surgery as well on my bicep, so yeah. What's up, guys? So as we do know, I am going in for surgery. I'm just showing you guys how bad the damage is. So it looks completely normal, but as soon as I bring the arm in, there's actually no bicep left. That's how bad the damage is. Funny, all the people saying you shouldn't be doing handstand push-ups. I'll tell you this, learn how your muscle groups work. Your bicep does not activate at all during a handstand push-up. My brachialis is still connected. Learn your muscle groups in your bicep before you be an idiot and message me. Listen on anyone, I do respect the people out there saying like take it easy and that. Much love to all the people out there who do care. But I'm just saying, for the people out there putting a solid point saying you shouldn't be doing that, your triceps are for pushing, not for pulling. Just learn. What's even more funny is the doctor even said I should be keeping myself active and doing shit. And like handstand push-ups is allowed, that's what he said. But after surgery, it's just legs, that's all he said. The most disgusting part to hear was though the doctor saying your tattoo's not going to look the same because it's going to slice the inside of it, so there's going to be a scar there. And then the other part, which I kind of laughed, saying you might need an implant put in to make the peak of your bicep look the same as the other one. So body's gassed out from a whole crazy workout and the push-up challenge and, you know, trying to train the other arm and legs and shit. But before that, have my last coffee before I swim, break my inner fasting, and have a stretch session. That's it for me. So, going to the hospital tomorrow, just started fasting, had my last meal. Gonna go out with a bang, hit a good hard training session because I'm not gonna be able to train for a couple of months. But, there's always positive thoughts. Always gotta keep positive thoughts though, because next year is a big year for me. And a lot of touring, a lot of flying, so recovery is key. And I'm gonna actually make a vlog with my recovery and ways to avoid this injury for anyone. 2-hour session, just been knocked in. Recovery awaits tomorrow. And that's it for me. Prepare for next year, because I'm coming back bigger and better. Time to go for surgery for this bicep. So I just found out I can leave today. Don't have to spend a shitty night in the hospital. What's up, guys? So as you can see, I'm not walking around with the bloody strap anymore. I've got the cast. I can walk around almost freely with it. I mean, I'm still restricted. They don't want me to be flexing anything, so I'm taking things slow. But I'm a little bit surprised because they said it might be a couple of weeks or a couple of days until you can walk around without the actual strap. So I'm walking around freely without the strap now, which is good. It's only been 3 or 4 days after surgery. So today is the 11th day after surgery. I get to take this stupid cast off finally today. So you guys are gonna get to see what the shit looks like. And of course it's gonna look a bit skinny, but that's just part of it. So, as you guys can't see, my arm looks completely skinny. It's fucking ridiculous. But I got like a Terminator brace on it. Got a bit of movement in there. Above normal too, which I'm surprised. Even the doctor said that the movement in your arm is pretty darn good. So recovery's going well, but still a bit annoying I'm taking time off. And he said to me, probably within about the 3rd month or 4th month, I'll be back into braking and I can train again. But he also said to make sure I work out the other arm, just because of equilibrium, so that the size can jump back to this side. Pretty cool, huh?